Hello and welcome back. I'm Inverta Umbra and this is Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. I've done some inventory moving and I finally took off my gas mask that I just realized I was wearing. I also just now noticed that I am warm, so we're going to take off the knit scarf and drop it. Hopefully we won't need that for a little while. In fact, let's check. Alright, yeah, it looks like just the torso. In fact, I wanna get rid of some of the encumbrance on my torso because I noticed that I'm actually having trouble moving a bit. And when I try to attack enemies, I tend to miss swing. So now we no longer have that 1 point on the encumbrance that was in the front or the brackets. Um, is there anything else I can drop? I should have done this while I was off camera, but I honestly did not notice it. And the sling pack I don't need. Now that leaves me with very little volume. Wonder if I could get rid of some more stuff. I'm gonna leave the knife spear right now. Drop it right there. I dropped it on the pavement. Huh. Oh, I know why, because what I'm standing on is destroyed, so. Alright. Put it in the trunk. And then is there anything else I can get rid of real quick? Sorry, I thought I had already done all this. Drop the chewy candies. Drop that. I want to keep something to drink on me. I want to keep that on me. Yes, it's a good idea to keep a firearm just in case. Cargo shorts. Yeah. That's it for right now. So what we're going to do, and we're going to rely on this. I emptied out my cart. So we're going to rely on the cart to grab things we need. I do need to still collect some more supplies. So I'm going to wait for this zombie to come at me. Oh, these crawling ones are much slower. Should have just stayed on it until I took it out. I'm going to wait until this fat zombie comes over here to the fence so I can take a couple free jabs at him. Also, would help if I was wielding my survival knife. I just now noticed that. So, yeah. Well, we're not doing too bad with just our fists. I'd like to not have to rely on just the fist. Grab some of this stuff, just so I can use it in the future. A pet carrier. I like that it looks like a Pokeball. I don't need a pair of sandals right now. Butter knife does not help me. Grape drink, cream soda, orange, lettuce, fruit juice. I am going to take this. Actually, I'm going to take it in just a moment. Honestly, did not expect the zombie to be on the other side of that door. Do you have anything good on him? No, harmonica with holder. Orange soda. Wristwatch. Saline drops. A skirt. Nothing I really need. Self-esteem for dummies, which I already have. Alright. Ooh, there's a door back here. Ooh, and a basement. Oh, and bandages. So, I tried to do some damage control off camera, but I just didn't have any bandages to use on my arms like I wanted. Oh, these aren't doing much. And I don't really want to use the first aid kits for that just yet. Oh, this is another survival basement. Let's see, is anything in here? M240. X-Acto knife. bolt cutters. A microwave. Radiated bananas, lemonade, a pop rifle. Autobiography of a mountain man. Ooh, that might be useful. I don't think I've ever come across that book. Jeans, t-shirt, undershirt. This is possibly a place with a lot of wealth in it, but I'm not planning on staying here. This takes batteries, but this would allow me to boil water and stuff, and right now I do have a good amount of batteries. So, in fact, I don't have, I left those upstairs, I'm fairly certain. Okay. Well, this is a good place. I still don't have the pliers I need to really work on the vehicle I'd like. Ideally, what I really want, and I've only seen these in a few playthroughs, but there's something called a toolkit you can get, which can really help you out with, I don't know why I kept the anti-parasitic drugs on me, which can really help you out when repairing or working on vehicles. Just because they pretty much have all the basic tools you would need for it. And it's all in one container, self-contained, pretty easy to carry. But they're not common. Pickled herring, tender. You know what, I'm going to take that just in case. I'm going to take the refillable lighter. Don't need the scissors. Take that. Pipe rifle with 22 rounds. I'm going to leave that alone, but I'm going to grab the 40 and the 30-06, I think it is. We're going to take those. And then, you know what, for right now, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to take this back upstairs. And I'm going to try to remember that there is this survival house. Or, better yet, did I just pass my shopping cart? Yes, I did. Sometimes I'm so blind to this stuff. Let's see, throw all that in there. I don't need the irradiated banana. Or that. So we're going to grab this again. And we're going to, on our map, oops, wrong button. I'm going to make a note. Let's just put, now every time I forget, so I'm just going to put it like that. What does that do? Well, it leaves the exclamation mark there, so maybe that'll alert me to the fact that there's something there. Let's see, now that I'm not on there. Yep, okay, there's the exclamation mark. So now I have that for the future. I can just quickly look, find it, and then use it. Get back there to... Ooh, this door is a little troublesome. But quickly get back to grab the wood stove, which is what I'm interested in, really. Alright, leave that there. More matchbooks. A phone book. I am curious, does it have any uses? Let's see, I don't need the 240. I don't need the tender. That's a heavy phone book. I'm going to leave it alone for right now. A cucumber. Cooking oil. Dried beans. Actually, that can be used in something. And let's see what's downstairs. Oh, no. Nope. Yep, I'm just not dealing with that. A locksmith kit. Ooh. A messenger bag. Wait, cargo pants? Because I believe I've been wearing cargo shorts, and I would actually prefer the pants. So let's go ahead and drop the shorts. Gives me a little more storage. First aid kit. Non-drowsy cough syrup, bleach. Take the gummy vitamin. Okay, there's all that. You know what? I'm going to use this first aid kit. I'm going to repair my right arm since it's in such bad shape, and that gives me a little bit, and I still have the rest of it in case of emergencies. Let's see. This is an encumbrance of 25, but it has a lot more armor than my bike helmet. I'm going to leave it for right now. Nothing particularly useful there. Alright, so I believe we've gotten what we can out of this house. So the problem I have is I don't have gasoline. So I could steal gasoline from another vehicle, provided I have a container and a hose, a rubber hose. So we're going to go ahead and try this. So we're going to, oh wait, this is where the robot thing is that I don't really want to deal with. So we're going to look in here. Oh, sports drink. There's a lot of good stuff in here. I'm glad I came back in. I'd kind of forgotten about this place. I need to destroy that. So let me start dumping all this stuff right here. Stuff I just do not need to carry with me. I've been carrying the stuff that's in blue because it's stuff that could go bad, and I wanted to eat and drink that stuff first. In fact, I still want to do that. But it's also keeping up a lot of weight, so I'm going to try and just leave it in the little cart. An orange, a glass bottle of mineral water. And then I can smash this, or I can deconstruct the furniture. And there should be a rubber hose, which is exactly what I need. So we're going to drop anything I don't need right now. I don't need all that. I don't need the messenger bag. Canned tuna, dried beans, mashed pumpkin. I'm going to leave the mineral water in there. The orange soda, the sports drink. I think I have enough to drink with me. I don't need to keep the beer on me. I have 2 bottles of clean water, and then I have some in my hip flask, or the canteen. So that should give me... Okay, making sure nothing's falling out of the cart. And then let's grab this again. Stop grabbing that, and then this 3-liter glass jar. Let's see. So to siphon fuel out of a tank, you have to find something that has gasoline, and then you activate the rubber hose, I believe, to pour into a container, 3-liter glass jar. So we managed to get about 3% of the truck's total tank. And then activate. Is it activate or is it unload? I think. Filled nearby vehicle, and then we managed to get 4% in this vehicle. So this vehicle has a smaller tank than this truck, which is actually kind of surprising to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab a little more here, pour into a container, into a glass jar, and then unload the glass jar. And that's enough to get us started. Enough battery, enough that. I still want to find some other supplies, so I think I'm going to put up the glass jar we have, which, by the way, I could now turn around and put water in it, and I would not be gagging on gasoline, even though the idea of putting water into a container that held gasoline without cleaning it out seems like a really bad idea. I'm going to keep the rest of this stuff on me. I'm going to quickly eat this old sandwich, drink a little bit of water, or not. I'm going to leave the cart there, and I'm going to step back into this house. But I'm going to go around, and I think I'm going to fight that little rat. Hopefully, I can hit him. Now, I'm going to wait. Maybe he'll get damaged. Alright. Yeah, they don't have a lot of durability. It's just if ignore. Huh. Nothing butchered really. It's just they're really hard to hit from time to time. So let's go in here. An M60 instead of the M240 this time. Ooh, and a fire axe. A useful weapon, also a useful tool. Wood saw, an actual crowbar. Halogen bar does well for that though. I'm gonna leave all that right there. Another pop rifle, but this one uses 30-06. I do have some of that ammo. Could be useful in a pinch. Alpha Male Quarterly. Always check these. If you're ever in a basement that looks like that, always check these two shelves. They have a good chance of having a firearm in them. Canned tomatoes. So right now I'm looking for some very specific stuff. I'm actually going to use this disinfectant real quick. Oh wait, there it is. Use it on our legs, which is actually where you should go for first. Just rule of thumb, if you can't run, you're halfway dead pretty much, so always make sure your legs are in good condition. And then head and torso. I mean, you can't really do much without your arms, but if your head's gone or your torso's gone, you're dead. And if your legs are gone, you can't run. And as long as you have at least one arm, you can at least do some stuff in the game. I mean, it's not going to be the best thing in the world, but there it is. So that's kind of why I always prioritize what I do. Logs, I could heat up the water. Unfortunately, I didn't find what I was hoping to find, which again is a toolbox. Honestly, I really need to get this vehicle. Well, it is kind of running now. I might, in the next episode, see if I could just drive it out of town. The next town's likely to either be towards the south, which I don't want to drive off the road, or there looks like there might be a town over here, just a little bit of one, and maybe I could find a hardware store there. There might be a few buildings there. What is this F? Oh, it's swamp. There's definitely another city over here. I usually don't see evac shelters this close to the city, but maybe. This, yeah, I think in the next episode I'm going to see if I can get the vehicle started, drive it up to here, and see if we can pick up some some more buildings. Hopefully the vehicle will hold long enough, because I really think this is a good vehicle. And one of the major things that makes me think so is there's this kitchen unit right here, and we can use that to cook and activate a lot of different things, and it's just such a useful tool. So that's why I want to get this vehicle up and running. So we're going to stop right here. I'm Umbra, and this has been Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. Have a good one.